Hello again, and welcome to Granny Dorothy's Visits. Today's topic is creating an inner harmony. And my first reading is from Wayne Dyer's Everyday Wisdom. He says, create an inner harmony where your loving soul guides your physical behavior, rather than having your soul always come in second place. And from Julia Cameron's Blessings, the quote at the top is from Florence Scovel Shinn. Committing your ways unto the Lord seems very difficult to most people. It means, of course, to follow your intuition, for intuition is the magic path, the beeline to your demonstration. Intuition is a spiritual faculty above the intellect. It is the still small voice commonly called a hunch, which says, "This is the way, walk ye in it." This is called, I enjoy my own companionship. My solitude brings me the blessing of intimacy with myself. When I am alone, I explore my own companionship. I learn my own thoughts and feelings, needs and desires. Underneath my feelings of loneliness, I sense a deeper truth, that I am accompanied by the universe, that periods of solitude are periods of learning, as I cock my ear and heart for guidance from higher realms. I am constantly tutored, constantly spoken to, and guided by higher forces, which are universal in nature and personal in expression. Though the universe is large, I am not so small that my presence isn't noted and counted. I contain the universe within me, just as the universe contains me. When I appeal to higher forces, I am appealing to the best within myself. Lo, I contain multitudes, the poet Walt Whitman remarked. In my times of solitude, I find joy in the multitudes I contain. I bless my own nature for its riches and diversity. I am my friend. And from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, Richard Carlson's, schedule time for your inner work. In the field of financial planning, there is a universally accepted principle that it's critical to pay yourself first before you pay your other bills, to think of yourself as a creditor. The rationale for this financial wisdom is that if you wait to put money into savings until after everybody else is paid, there will be nothing left for you. The result is that you'll keep postponing your savings plan until it's too late to do anything about it. But lo and behold, if you pay yourself first, somehow there will be just enough to pay everyone else too. The identical principle is critical to implement into your program of spiritual practice. If you wait until all your chores, responsibilities, and everything else is done before you get started, it will never happen, guaranteed. I have found that scheduling a little time each day as if it were an actual appointment is the only way to ensure that you will take some time for yourself. You might become an early riser, for example, and schedule 1 hour that is reserved for reading or praying, reflecting, meditating, yoga, exercise, or however you want to use the time. How you choose to use the time is up to you. The important thing is that you do schedule the time and that you stick to it. I had a client who actually hired a babysitter on a regular basis to ensure that she had the chance to do the things she felt she needed to do. Today, more than a year later, her efforts have paid enormous dividends. She's happier than she ever thought possible. She told me that there was a time that she would never have imagined hiring a babysitter to ensure this type of quality time for herself. Now that she has done it, she can't imagine now not doing it. If you set your mind to it, you can find the time you need. He always has such practical advice. I know for me it helps that like these readings that I do in the morning that I'm sharing with you, that helps a lot in spiritual growth and putting life into perspective and having a good positive attitude to enjoy life. So that's one thing that I've put into my daily thing for me, but also I'm getting back into doing yoga every morning and really enjoying it. Just 18 minutes long, I can handle that. Plus I want to be supple for playing golf. But little things like, and for me, I want to get back into playing the piano and practice a bit more too. So whatever it is that you enjoy in life, you owe it to yourself to do that, to find the time to do it, even if it's just 10 minutes a day or whatever, because it's important for you to feel good about you too. You have that right. So I send you my love. Until next week. Bye.